So right here, I have water issue. So see, if you have a unit.
Yeah, how are you going to use that seatbelt? It's impossible.
Some of you have those Class C, and you're buying your brand new unit. So I want you to keep this in mind. Even if I took this strap off that holds the battery, my cables are on top of my cover to check my water level. So manufacturer, hurry up. They put the taps on and they hurry up because it's going to be out today. This is on you now.
It's RV inspection day, and today we are in Canton, Ohio, about to inspect this beautiful 2026 Entegra Odyssey 26M. Now stick around, we're going to update you at lunch and the end of the day.
First glimpse, we're spoiled inside. The service manager came and he says, no, I knew you were coming on Monday. It was going to rain. I put you in. Kudos. That's what I call service. That's what I call try to take care of you, not us. This is the reflection of how they might take care of you. For me, that's important. On my first glimpse, this slide out was open, and that's the first thing I see. And I've seen this lately about Entegra, which I'm going to spin this positive. I like those slide out systems because those are consistent. They offer less possibility of moving, of being misaligned. The only problem that I have is this. So this not touching brings me to the inside wiper, which is tucking and sealing, but this one will actually act like a gully. So what's going to happen here, my water is going to go right down my floor. So they definitely need to figure out something here that this is your floor. These are little details that shows water will follow and get traction and will end up destroying something that is yours. So that's a detail I want you to look at. So on that note, this looks pretty amazing. I like the color scheme. It's different. It looks beautiful. Let's go see what Lowell has inside.
So come on in, let's see my first glimpse and my stow and go. So my first glimpse, I walked in and I said, this is a gorgeous floor plan. I can see why our customers love it. But as far as getting up and being able to walk around in here without even opening the slides is phenomenal, right? So I can get all the way back to my bathroom and to my shower. Now, here's the thing. It is a Murphy bed, which gives them all the space in here. But at the end of the day, when they stop, they do need to have space for their slide to go out in order to put their bed down to go to sleep. But I think the stow and go is phenomenal. But my first glimpse. Okay, so let me take you with me right in here. So let's go into the bathroom here. It's a quick first glimpse, but I don't know. Do you see anything? Can someone tell me what they might see? It's right here. Okay, so this is got glue behind there, but it is unglued right now. So anyways, that's my first glimpse for today. Stick around and I'll see you at lunchtime.
Lunchtime recap. You all have batteries. Some of you have those Class C, and you're buying your brand new unit. So I want you to keep this in mind. Even if I took this strap off that holds the battery, my cables are on top of my cover to check my water level. If you use this and you're out for a month or so, and these batteries are being charged, lead acid battery evaporates. Water that's in there evaporates. You got to fill them up. Manufacturer, hurry up. They put the taps on and they hurry up because it's going to be out today. This is on you now. So why don't you have them here fix this? That's not your problem. Now it becomes your problem. So this was ready when we came in, but as you can see, I have water dripping down. So if you look by the tire, you're going to see all that water down there, which is my sign of, okay, well, this needs to be fixed because you can see water dripping everywhere. On the other side, I want to finish with this because I want to show you what I showed you earlier today. So you remember we had this today. So I talked about this. And after looking at it and thinking about, okay, the bulb seal comes down here, water comes down here. Well, this hole is actually probably even worse than this itself. This needs to be fixed. Yeah, it needs to be tucked. They need to do something so this doesn't become a gutter for water. But this one is totally 100 miles an hour. You're looking inside. If I go put a light in there, you'll see the light coming out of there. It's a detail. We've seen this before on Integras, on different door product, on Tiffin. We see this on different units. Keep an eye on this. Entegra, so far, really nice, really good. Make sure to reach out to our website if ever you have an interest. On that note, let's go check what Laurel has for lunchtime.
So it's lunchtime, and I'll tell you, I'm super stoked about this RV. I'm not finding hardly anything yet. I did find some antifreeze underneath the sink in the bathroom. We'll just see how that plays out. Hopefully there's no leaks, but I did find that. Other than that, I have nothing really of significance to tell you about. We're talking a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but nothing major. But I've got to tell you, we've just completed our RV rally in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and the education that was there, the friendships that were made, the old friendships that rekindled was phenomenal. I just want to give you a little glimpse of what you may have missed, but stay tuned. Who knows what the future will bring. So on that note, let's see you at the end of the day, and hopefully, I don't find anything else. Entegra, this is beautiful. We'll see you at the end of the day.
End of the day recap. It's going to be a short one. I'll give this to Entegra, but the structure of this is pretty steady, so it is nice to see. I think they're making an effort now because it's not moving equipment like they used to, so now they need to take time to do quality. But still, little details. You will even when? First of all, if I have to put air in this tire, I can't put my manometer in there. Lining up the cover, that's it. Explain to me why it was so hard to figure that one out. But let's hurry up and go. We'll see stuff inside also that when they manufacture stuff, hurry up, put it down and we're done. Not knowing if it actually works. This is more of a manufacturing issue. You've got hoses that travel underneath. Oh, by the way, this is a nice feature. This is underneath the Murphy bed. So I see underneath the Murphy bed, I can fix it. I can see my strap, my motor, everything. I love this feature that they put doors. And this was just a compartment, empty space, use it. That's smart. I mean, why don't other people do this? So right here, I have water hose issue. Check this out. All right, so here's what I have here. See, this is a toolbox, but this toolbox is really thin metal. Really, really thin. So what do you think is gonna happen to those? Those will shave. They already have a somewhat of a cut in there. So manufacturer detail, but you don't want to have a hose leaking within the next couple of miles, don't you? So let's go check what Laurel has inside.
It's the end of my day. Yes, I'm smiling. Entegra, 2 thumbs up. Honestly, I'm so happy to be inspecting something that I'm finding minor little things with. But let's talk about the tall stall. So come on in here and let me just say that if you are 6'6" and shorter, you're gonna fit just fine in here. One thing I didn't have was leaks, but check this out. So I'm bringing you into the bathroom, into the shower stall, because one concern our customer had was this right here. So I'm going to bring you and show you this, because what it is that there is glue behind here and it has unstuck. So it looks like, you know, there's a bubble and it just has unstuck from the glue. And same with this is not stuck. This pan right here comes up behind, so they're not gonna have any leaks there at all because it's protected. This does not need to be sealed, but he was concerned about that. So just wanted to show you. The other thing that I have is coming up to the top here. This is always a concern for myself because I'm not tall, but I know a lot of you are. And if you are washing your hair and this is not sealed, and it's not, you can see that it's open. See, I'll show you right there. See, it's open. So if it's open, where do you think the moisture is going to go? Well, it's going to go behind the wall. So no leaks. But have you ever done the throne test? Like, is it comfortable? You know that you're doing more work than you should on this throne. You know you're using this as a second office, right? So you want to make sure you're comfortable. Are you comfortable to reach the toilet paper? Are your knees up in your chest? Now, I'm short. I'm 5'2". So make sure to feel the comfort. And do you have elbow room? I have a little bit of elbow room. You want to check all of these things to make sure it's comfortable for you. Now, let's talk about this. I came out here into the dining area and I always check for my seat belts. But the seat belt in the back, while inspecting the dinette, I came here in the back and I said, oh great, they have a seat belt, which is fantastic, right? Except that you cannot have access to it because it can't come up through here. The other thing that I'm seeing is that this wood is really warped. Okay, not something that you generally would be too concerned about, except that the leather sits directly on that and it's really warped. I would say a good ½ inch. So it's just a concern, a minor concern that I'm definitely going to mention. Yeah. How are you going to use that seatbelt? It's impossible. Speaking of impossible, nothing is impossible. As a matter of fact, I'm possible is already in the word. So get out there and believe in yourself. So remember, and do never forget.
That's the destination.